Shri Hariye Namaha. The divine abode of Lord Narasimha is situated in a place traditionally known as Volalanka. Though officially it lies in the village of Manampadi within the Mulki municipal area. According to a local legend, when Hanuman, the faithful servant of Lord Rama, was travelling in search of Mother Sita, he mistook this place for Lanka, the golden city of Ravana. As he descended, Hanuman noticed that the place was inhabited by human beings and not demons. Realizing his mistake, he immediately ascended and continued his mission, giving this place the name Volalanka. The temple where Lord Narasimha adorns the throne is today known as Sri Venkataramana Temple, where Lord Venkataramana is the principal deity. According to legend, Lord Venkataramana migrated from Karkala to Mulki during a period of political disturbance. The ruler of Karkala had revolted against the monarch of the Vijayanagar Empire, under whom he was a dependent king. As a result, the Vijayanagar army invaded Karkala and the people fled for safety. Devotees of Lord Venkataramana fled, carrying the idol, and reached Mulki, where they immersed the idol in the well of the Mulki temple. After the ruler surrendered and peace returned, devotees attempted to retrieve the idol but failed. When people of Mulki tried, they retrieved the idol effortlessly. A dispute arose, and that night the Lord appeared in the dreams of both parties and declared that he wished to remain in Mulki while Karkala would receive another idol. Later, a sadhu brought an idol to Karkala. The installation of Lord Venkataramana in Mulki took place around 1509 AD. The procession deity Lord Bindu Madhav was brought from Kashi by Sri Madhavendra Tirth, the seventh pontiff of Sri Kashi Math, and installed in 1774 AD. The Lord is known as Bindu Madhav because of a drop, Bindu, of Amrit remained on his palm during the Mohini incarnation. Along with him came Sri Kala Bhairav, the garden deity of Kashi. The most popular legend concerns the idol of Lord Narasimha, originally worshipped by the monarchs of Vijayanagar. After the fall of Vijayanagar, the idol came into the possession of Sri Vijayendra Tirtha, the Param Guru of Sri Raghavendra Swami. The idol was unique and powerful. Even the slightest ritual lapse caused fire incidents, though without major destruction. Unable to bear this, Sri Swamiji prayed, declaring that he would enter the sea along with the idol if the Lord did not calm himself. That night, Lord Narasimha appeared in a dream and commanded, "Take me to Volalanka and install me there. Calm and peaceful I shall reside, answering every sincere prayer." At that time, Sri Swamiji was in Cochin, Kerala. While passing through Padupanamburu, the local king refused to provide light for the onward journey. Sri Swamiji declared that when they carried the giver of light to the universe, earthly light was unnecessary. As they proceeded, a thunderous sound was heard and the palace caught fire, illuminating the path to Mulki. The fire did not subside until Sri Swamiji reached the Mulki temple. In the auspicious month of Margashirsha on Purnima, a Thursday, coinciding with Datta Jayanti, Lord Narasimha was installed in Mulki by Sri Vijayendra Tirtha. The year was 1569 AD. The king later repented, sought forgiveness, and was blessed. To this day, Lord Vitthala's idol is taken annually in procession to Padupanamburu on Vanabhojan Day, continuing a tradition over 500 years old. In gratitude for the sacrifice of Karkala devotees, Mulki temple accords them the first Ankurarpan Prasadam, honoring them as people of the Mool Sthan. Lord Venkataramana is believed to have arrived in Mulki 60 years before Lord Narasimha, completing over 500 years here. The message of Lord Narasimha is clear. God is everywhere. He protects all devotees. He answers every sincere prayer. He transcends time, space, and form. He does not tolerate injustice. Only devotion can pacify him, and his grace is attained through devotion alone. This is a humble offering at the lotus feet of Lord Narasimha of Volalanka, the eternal protector of countless devotees. धन्यवाद. श्रीकृष्ण अर्पणमस्तु.